Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 20 in the RSV for December 20th, 2023. Wine is a mocker, strong drink a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. The dread wrath of a king is like the growling of a lion. He who provokes him to anger forfeits his life. It's an honor for man to keep aloof from strife, but every fool will be quarreling. The sluggard does not plow in the autumn. He will seek at harvest and find nothing. The purpose in a man's mind is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Many a man proclaims his own loyalty, but a faithful man who can find? A righteous man who walks in his integrity, blessed are his sons after him. A king who sits on the throne of judgment winnows all evil with his eyes. Who can say, I've made my heart clean, I'm pure from my sin? Diverse weights and diverse measures, both alike are an abomination to the Lord. Even a child makes himself known by his acts, whether what he does is pure and right. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made them both. Love not sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes, and you will have plenty of bread. It is bad, says the buyer, but when he goes away, then he boasts. There's gold and an abundance of costly stones, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Take a man's garment when he is given surety for a stranger, and hold him in pledge when he gives surety for foreigners. Bread gained by deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth will be full of gravel. Plans are established by counsel, by wise guidance wage war. He who goes about gossiping reveals secrets, therefore do not associate with one who speaks foolishly. If one curses his father or his mother, his lamp will be put out in utter darkness. An inheritance gotten hastily in the beginning will in the end not be blessed. Do not say, I will repay evil. Wait for the Lord, and he will help you. Diverse weights are an abomination to the Lord, and false scales are not good. A man's steps are ordered by the Lord. How then can man understand his way? It is a snare for a man to say rashly, it is holy, and to reflect only after making his vows. A wise king winnows the wicked and drives the wheel over them. The spirit of a man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all his innermost parts. Loyalty and faithfulness preserve the king, and his throne is upheld by righteousness. The glory of young men is their strength, but the beauty of old men is their gray hair. Blows that wound cleanse away evil. Strokes make clean the innermost parts. Woo! Corporal punishment crowd. Don't like that one. Man, spank your kids. Come at me, bro. Don't beat your kids. Don't hurt your children. But spank them. Even look in the animal kingdom, right? Stuff happens. Mom will swat the baby or bite him or something like that. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't do that. Don't even get me started on that one. Wine and strong drink. If you're led by a stray by him, you're not wise. It doesn't say don't consume either of them. You can never have wine. Certainly can't have whiskey. That's not what it says. It says if you're led astray by him, you're not wise. And one of the ones that I like, it's an honor a man. It is an honor for a man to keep aloof from strife. I like that phrase. But every fool will be quarreling. I like that one too. Every fool will be quarreling. The next time you go to open your mouth to keep arguing or to make something worse, ask yourself, am I a fool that's just quarreling? And then timeliness, right? The sluggard doesn't plow in autumn, so he seek at harvest and have nothing. You gotta do stuff when you're supposed to do stuff. Don't miss your mark. And everybody says they're a good guy and a faithful guy, but in truth, it says a faithful man who can find. Are you really? But several times in this chapter alone, diverse weights and diverse measures are an abomination. We're not supposed to treat people with preference. We're supposed to be taking care of everybody equally, correctly. There's no justification for it. It says it over and over and over. That's an abomination to the Lord. It's just like having integrity, telling the truth, consistently delivering what you say you're going to deliver. And the hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made of both. Each person's test in this realm is unique to them, be it physical, mental, spiritual, whatever. And we can't be angry at the Lord. We just have to accept our fate, do what we can with what we've been given. And again, on the do stuff when you're supposed to do it, don't love sleep lest you come to poverty. I slept late today. I didn't sleep well last night, and then this morning I got woken up, and I went back to sleep for a couple hours. Not the best plan. My boys were fine, they got to play and stuff, but woke up, everybody was very hungry and ready to do something. So, it's not the same, but there's stuff you need to do, even when you'd rather do something else like sleep. And sometimes you just gotta shrug it off and go. That's how I was last night. I did not want to drive. Had heavy eyelids driving around. And then, because I went in early for a boost on deliveries, I did a recording after. And man, that was rough. I thought I could do another chapter, and no, it was like, I don't even want to know how bad chapter 18 was, because I know I was like heavy eyelids and falling asleep. But I was trying to do what I knew I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? I got to attempt to make money for my family. Even if it's small money, everything adds up, right? Constantly being told in these chapters, be diligent, be diligent, be diligent, be diligent, be diligent. So, man, I'm just trying to be diligent and every day make a little bit of money on top of the other things that I'm doing. The lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Man, when you've got those people in your life that can speak knowledge into your life, worth more than gold, right? You can buy a Miss Cleo with gold. But, sorry, trying to figure out if anybody watching this will even know who Miss Cleo is. Miss Cleo was a famous psychic like 15 years ago, and scammed a bunch of people. Took a bunch of money from them to tell them their futures and tell them what to do, and no, it was a scam. So, look for the godly people in your life that can truly speak knowledge and wisdom into you, because they're priceless. Again, with the diverse weights, false scales are not good. I feel like there's another truth that's just out of my grasping here about the weights and scales and measures. But I can't quite lay my fingertips on it at this time. Maybe as I'm driving around today, the Lord will speak to me and reveal it to me, and I can relay it. Perhaps it's as a model, right? What if the Lord treated us that way? And they were given different standards and different preferential treatment for people instead of one standard that he's provided. Which, coincidentally, that's what the Quran talks about, Allah. Basically, people that deserve to go to hell can go to heaven, and people that deserve to go to heaven, or should go to heaven, can go to hell at the whim of Allah. So, that's scary. That should scare people. It should also make you reflect on the Lord that you're worshiping. The glory of young men is their strength, so get strong. The beauty of old men is their gray hair, so live long. Go with God, be blessed.